Hello, Facebook. It is still morning, 11:10 a.m., 11:12 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It is a chilly Monday, the February 8th. Congratulations to Tampa Bay. I was hoping for a better game, closer game. But congratulations to Tampa Bay for winning the Super Bowl. We got a little busy last night, which is great. So thank you, everybody. We were here for a little while, like, what's going on? We're going to close early. We sent our Super Bowl boxes out, and then there was like a lull, before the storm. And then all of a sudden, I went out to make a delivery, and Jamie messages me, we're getting busy. I was like, awesome. This was like right when the game started. So we got a few tables in and got some more to-go orders. So thank you, everybody. We appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Let's see. I want to talk about Valentine's Day. We've got another amazing deal for Valentine's Day, a Valentine's Day box. Folks, we only have 7 tables in the restaurant here because of the socially distancing guidelines. So it's not going to be a normal Valentine's Day where, like last year where we did, I don't know how many people we did last year for Valentine's Day. We were busy last year for Valentine's Day, busy. The restaurant was packed. We were turning people away. I'm assuming everybody still wants to have dinner on Valentine's Day this year, whether they're having it at home or in a restaurant or whatever, but we only have 7 tables this year, so we already have a lot of reservations, or a good amount of reservations based upon our table availability, that have already called and made reservations. And we've had people asking us, aren't you doing a Valentine's Day box like New Year's? And I said, yes, we are. So that box is getting announced right here, right now, what the deal is, what the price is, and what's in it. So let me just open up this document here on my Valentine's Day box. It's a $132 value that we're doing for $109. Feeds 2 people, of course. So here's what's in the Valentine's Day box. Valentine's Day lovers box, dinner box, whatever you want to call it. Imported burrata from Italy. That's a burrata mozzarella that is that's stuffed with more mozzarella. We import it every week. We get it imported. We buy it from the importer every week. They get it flown in every Monday. Gets delivered here Tuesdays from Andrea, Italy. It is the best mozzarella, fresh mozzarella you could have in your life. It's just amazing. It's the real deal burrata from Andrea, Italy, the birthplace of burrata. 1920, I believe, was when burrata was invented. There in southern Italy, burrata typically comes from southern Italy. That's the part that makes burrata. All the other burratas out there are just a version of burrata, not the real burrata. So we got the real burrata, shrimp cocktail, and an arugula salad with Reggiano cheese and a dressing with it, lemon dressing, Reggiano cheese, and arugula, organic baby arugula. 2 entrees to choose from, brisket or our tuna. 2 great dishes that we've had here forever at Roman Time. It includes 2 sides. It includes our garlic mashed potatoes, which are local Yukon potatoes with high quality olive oil and roasted garlic. Really awesome potato. They're mashed potato like cakes. So, of course, our garlic sauteed broccoli. For dessert, Jamie is making her Rocky Road chocolate fudge, which has marshmallows in it, walnuts. So Jamie is listening. Maybe Jamie can drop a comment what's exactly in there. She makes this amazing vegan fudge. So there's no dairy in it. It's this great dark chocolate, vegan marshmallows, because marshmallows typically aren't vegan. They're made with egg whites or pork gelatin. Egg whites, I believe, is the real non-plant item in marshmallows. So we use our Dandy's marshmallows, walnuts. I think walnuts are in there, or peanut butter. I'm not sure. Jamie will drop a comment what's in there. But she's making her Rocky Road fudge, and it also comes with cheesecake with a wild blueberry compote. You get a bottle of sparkling rosé, which is already here and ready to go. And then you get your choice of one of our favorite California wineries, Mosaic, Scheid Farm Family Vineyards. Let's see, where did this go? I'm walking around looking for our half bottles of sparkling rosé. Looks like they're down here. We have wine everywhere here at the restaurant. Let's see if this is it. We're doing a wine dinner tonight with Seneca Lake wines. Yeah, so here we go. So we got these great little bottles of sparkling rosé, which is going to go into the box, and then we have these awesome wines from Mosaic that you can pick from: a bottle of Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, or Cabernet Sauvignon. It comes with the box. So if you were to sit down, order all that food from us and all that wine, it would be $132, which is a good price for a lot of food. But if you get it in the box, it is $109. It's Valentine's Day, $109. So basically, you'll have an amazing meal at your house with all of our food and plenty of wine for $109. So really great deal. 647-3000 to reserve that. This week's specials, we're doing two $9.99 specials because they're so popular. Our $9.99s are just like crushing it every week. I think we sold like 50 pounds of shrimp we went through a ton of shrimp last week with the peel needs. So, and this is being closed 3 days. This is being closed 3 days last year because Monday was a snowstorm. Then Tuesday, Wednesday were closed, and we still sold a ton of shrimp. So this week's $9.99, beef and broccoli, and we also have a vegetarian dish. Let's talk about the beef and broccoli first. Beef and broccoli, teriyaki with organic brown rice and broccoli. Sometimes our broccoli is organic, sometimes it's not. We always have organic broccoli on our grocery list. Right now, organic broccoli is about 2.5 times the price of conventional broccoli. We've been using it a lot, more than we have in the past couple of weeks. We've been using organic broccoli. So I can't say it's organic broccoli going into it, because sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But over 50-60% of the time it is organic broccoli. But the brown rice is always organic. The beef tips are grass-fed, grass-finished from our very reputable source that we source our ribeyes from. So what we're doing with, what makes this beef teriyaki dish, the beef so tender, I just want to tell you about the difference of the quality of the cut of the beef that we're using in here. So most restaurants are going to use cuts like flank steak. They're going to use cut like tri-tips, sirloin tips, different pieces of meat that have to be cut very thin, because they're tough to chew. We're actually using real filet mignon. So the real filet mignon, you'd go to the store and pay like $20 a pound for. That's what we're using. We're using filet tips. They're about 1 ounce pieces. We've marinated them with some local gluten-free organic tamari sauce. So local tamari sauce. A little bit of ginger went in there, and some organic garlic went in there. Some organic granulated garlic, some organic granulated ginger from Frontier. We seasoned it up, and we are going to grill those off about medium rare. And that's going to go with the broccoli and the beef stir fry. So that's our $9.99 takeout special this week. We did a prototype dish yesterday, and it was delicious. Really good. Next dish is our Indian braised chickpea and eggplant. That is a vegetarian dish with cilantro chutney on it and crispy papadum, which is an Indian lentil flatbread cracker. That is $9.99 all week too, and that's made with local eggplant. We bought a lot of local eggplant in the fall, like October, and local tomatoes, local eggplant, organic chickpeas went in there, and we made a lot of batches. We cryovac it and froze it. So we have a freezer full of this amazing dish. The chickpeas and eggplant are braised really low, slow cooking process. The eggplant starts falling apart, making like this beautiful paste with Indian spices and tomatoes. That makes it kind of saucy with the eggplant, with the chickpeas in there. It's really good. So that's $9.99 this week too. Wine dinner tonight. We got 2 spots left for our Seneca Lake wine dinner. Jamie and I were in the Seneca Lakes 2 weeks ago with guests of ours. Do you know there's hundreds of wineries in Seneca up there? There's over 100 wineries up there throughout the Finger Lakes. That's a good thing. The bad thing is some of these wineries still aren't making good wine. They're still not making good quality wine. We've been to a few wineries several times. We just want to like their wines, and we just can't get ourselves to pour their wine, serve their wine here at the restaurant. Because we don't feel the quality is there. But there's other places that are making amazing, amazing quality wines up there. So we are doing a Seneca Lakes wine dinner tonight. It's 4 wines and a dish for $25. Like, I mean, this is like a bargain. You basically get 2 full glasses of wine and a dish for $25. And we're doing our octopus dish tonight. Octopus, Spanish octopus, local chorizo, organic chickpeas. Really an awesome dish. It's been on and off on our specials. I just went and got more Spanish octopus last week from our supplier in Jersey. I spent about almost 4 hours traveling last week to pick up a bunch of things, including octopus. From Spain. We save about half the price when I go pick it up directly from the importer. So it was worth the hours of me driving back and forth. The warehouse is right near the airport in Newark. So I go down there to do that. Then I get a few other things from them as well. So tonight, Seneca Lake, 4 wines and a dish, $25. There's a lot of great wineries in the Finger Lakes. There's a lot of bad wineries. And there's a lot of just mediocre wineries. And some of the wineries will make like one good wine, and then their other wines are like this and that based upon the grapes that they grow or whatever they express in that kind of varietal style. So Jamie and I have been buying from the Finger Lakes since 2004, since we first opened, and we've seen this major revolution of wine quality winemakers in the Finger Lakes. They're really doing some amazing things now. But the problem is, if you just drove up there yourself and just like started going winery to winery to winery, you're probably gonna be like, this isn't like what people are like Marcus and Jamie said it's like. It's just not the quality or whatever. That's because there still are, even when you go to any wine region, there's still bad wineries in that region. You really need to know where you're going and what you're doing to be able to find good wineries, good wines. And sometimes price does not dictate the quality of the wine. Sometimes you can get some amazing wines at a very inexpensive price, and you buy these expensive wines, you're like, really? What's going on with this? It's just not worth it. So Jamie and I have cut through all of that, and we have picking some of our favorite wines in tonight's wine dinner. Our next trip to the Finger Lakes is coming up March 19th to the 21st. You can join Jamie and I with 12 other people in a socially distanced wine experience in the Finger Lakes for $800 a person. We're doing Keuka Lake next time. Keuka Lake has a lot of really cool wineries too. Smaller lake, different climate than Seneca, different wine style than Seneca. Some wineries you notice will have property on Seneca and property on Keuka Lake, just because they want expressions of both of the grapes there, the climate differences, the different expressions. So tonight we're serving from J.R. Dill this awesome sparkling wine, fun little sparkling wine. We might even bring this in, and this might be our new house sparkling from Mimosas. So we're really excited about this wine. J.R. Dill, Jeff Dill, amazing winemaker up there. Very small producer, 4,000 cases a year. He makes this dynamite Riesling that has 0% residual sugar. That means it is bone dry. His Riesling is really awesome. Zugby Pinot Noir we're serving tonight. This is a really awesome wine from Zugby Vineyards. They're up on the way top of the lake, of Seneca Lake. They are on the east side, on the way top of the topmost vineyard. Lamoureux Landing, which is in the central part of the east side of the lake, right next to Wagner, right next to Silver Thread, which is making some really good wine. Silver Thread's making some awesome stuff. So if you want to go up to the Finger Lakes with us and do Keuka Lake, reach out to us ASAP. There's like 4 spots left for that trip. There's 2 spots left for tonight's wine dinner. And start making reservations for Valentine's Day, your Valentine's Day party box, lover's box. That is coming up. So that's pick up on, I think Sunday is Valentine's Day. All right, folks, that is it for me for now. Stay tuned for Jamie's cocktail later at 4 o'clock. She'll be on live with that, or I think she has to work out today. I don't know. Maybe she can drop a comment here and tell you what she plans on doing later. Hello, everybody who's tuning in. Hi, Ralph. Let's see who else is in. Hi, James. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Calvin. Jennifer, Douglas. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Steve. Hi, Gina. Gina, I'll call you in a bit. Keep me posted, of course. Who else is on? Hi, Joel. 9 degrees. Yes, Joel. 9 degrees here in New York this morning. I'm cooking brisket today. Anyone want to see the brisket? You want to go out and see the brisket? I got the brisket in the smoker right now. Who wants to go out and see the brisket? Hi, Sal. Hi, John. Hi, Jordan. All right. So I think I got everybody there. Waiting for brisket, Ralph's saying. Let's go out and see the brisket. Let me just hold on one moment. I want to take the phone off of Wi-Fi. To do that, I got to go in and change my settings. So nobody go anywhere right now. Stay right here. Stay tuned, okay? So just hold on. Okay, we're reconnected. Perfect. All right, I had to turn Wi-Fi off because I'm walking outside. 9 degrees this morning at 7:30 when I was outside starting the smoker. The brisket has to smoke for a full 12 hours, and we sous vide it for another 48 hours. It's a 60-hour cook time. I gotta tell you, I had to dig the wood out of the snow yesterday. So, oh, look at this. Yeah, I got a good fire going today. So, there's the smoker. I got wood all over the parking lot here. I got wood in the back here drying out. This is the wood drying out. Here's the firebox. Let's see. There's the fire that's going. That wood's drying out and getting ready to get smoked. This wood I'm trying to split here. I'm getting down to the point of this apple tree that it's hard to split. I got a lot of knots and everything. Got to take it up to a friend, and he'll split it with his splitter. So, all right, so brisket, here we go. There we go. There's the brisket rocking and rolling. Since 7:30 this morning, it is looking good. So there you go, everybody. There's the brisket. This is going to be ready for Valentine's Day. So this won't be on our menu till at least Thursday night, even Friday, because this is the first 12 hours, and we have to cool it. Then we have to put it in sous vide for 48 hours. And then after that, that's 2 more days. That's 3 days of cooking time, really. Then from there, we have to portion it, repackage it so we can heat it. So it has to cool down again. So realistically, Friday is the first time this brisket will be ready, and it's Monday right now. So that's the story of that. This is 100% grass-fed, grass-pastured, no grain in this. This is from our supplier that I had to go to Newark, New Jersey for. This is our New Zealand source, which I'm part of the training program for the New Zealand farmers. I help them tell them all about what chefs are looking for and this and that. So I'm on the training video, the welcome video for the co-op down there. So that's our brisket, folks. That'll be ready. Friday. It'll definitely be it's in our Valentine's Day box. So that brisket right there won't last long. If that lasts us the week, I'd be surprised. And then it's time to start that whole process over again. So if you're ever wondering why we're out of brisket, that's why, because it's just such a long process to do to smoke the brisket here. So it's just not something we can just like cut it up and put it on a grill and say, here you go, 10 minutes later or half an hour later. It is a long process. People say that it's the tenderest brisket they've ever had. That's because the long cooking process helps that, does that. The long cooking process does that. The sous vide, the circulator that we put it in is 165 degrees, and that's for 48 hours. Now it's about 175 cooking away. That's the highest I want to get it right now. It's about 175. It was a little hot right now. I got to go move the firebox around, the wood in the firebox, as soon as I get off this live video. So, and it's super tender, and it's super lean. So a lot of brisket relies upon its tenderness to come from the excessive fat content that it has. This is a super lean brisket. A lot of times that excessive fat turns people off that are eating it. And chefs have to trim an excessive amount of fat off a brisket a lot of times before they cook it and after they cook it, because it's just so loaded with fat. This brisket is not like that. It's really nice and lean. I don't have to trim much at all. If anything, gets trimmed off of that. And then, but on the other hand is we have to go really long and slow with it to make it just an awesome, above and beyond brisket. Joel says he's flying in on Friday. Awesome, Joel. Thanks for that. So Ralph says so tender. Yeah, it's really awesome. So, all right, folks, thanks for tuning in. I've got to go do some work. Just stay tuned for our email coming out here any moment. About to press send on that and get up to date. We're going to do another contest this week. Probably start it tomorrow. Last week's contest was amazing. Like, you guys rocked it out. We had so many comments and shares on our Super Bowl box. That was awesome. We're going to do another contest. I think I might give away a cowboy steak. Cowboy steak is super popular. We haven't had it on our menu in a while. But again, I was just with our meat supplier last week, so we've got some cowboy steaks. So I might give away a cowboy steak. We used to charge like $65 for this cowboy steak. It's for 2 people. It's like 26 ounces with potatoes and vegetables. It's really, 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 really awesome. It was like, the reason we don't serve it anymore is because it takes too long to cook in the kitchen. It really takes a long time to cook. It could be almost 45 minutes by the time. It's so thick, and you have to go slow with it, and you got to pop it in the oven after you grill it. So it just takes a long time. With COVID, we need to turn over tables, because we have limited tables, and it just didn't make sense to have a $65 steak on the menu during COVID. That takes a long time, and we couldn't turn tables over. Unfortunately, it's about turning tables and creating revenue, and it's hard to do that when the table's sitting an extra 45 minutes. So, but I think we'll give one away. Also, I also bought this Spiegelau wine decanter. It's brand new in the box here. 2 weeks ago. I want to give that away to our wine drinkers, so we'll do a contest for that. I got some cool wine glasses I want to give away too. Some those really amazing reserve wine glasses that we do. We have a lot of stuff I want to give away, so stay tuned for many more contests coming up for that. And that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody have an amazing day. It's going to warm up to 27 degrees. I'm going to run later, like at 2 o'clock in the heat, in the peak of the heat, which I think should be 27. Yesterday was a cold morning to start. Did 11 miles yesterday with a friend. Did 3 with a few people, and then we broke off. And a friend of mine and I did 11 miles yesterday. First double-digit run I've done in many months. So that felt good yesterday, and I feel great today. No sore legs or anything. So, all right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Everybody who just tuned in, hi, Brenda. Thanks, Ralph, for dropping some comments. Appreciate that. Hi, Carol. Joel, thanks for watching and commenting as always. Christina, thank you. Thank you, everybody else on there. A bunch of people. Hopefully I did not miss anybody. So, all right. Stay tuned, everybody. Talk to you later. Have a great day.